Hi everyone. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a part two on the motorized bicycle. I'm going to show you the various bits and pieces in a little more detail. Um, well, we'll start here with the chain and how the sprocket is set up and everything like this. Basically, what you have is a 44 tooth sprocket, right? That you have to put on the opposite side of your main your main gear changing sprocket. Okay, which, as you can see, the great thing is that you can still pedal with this. Right, I have all the changing stuff taken off because it just fell apart. A lot of vibration with this, and it was a cheap bike. I got the bike for nothing, but it still wasn't the, people give me stuff. I wish they'd give me quality on it. This is your chain tightener. This attaches to the frame. Very easy to put together. And as you can see, that's how it attaches. If you look down in here, you can actually see how the motor attaches. This is the rear mount. Okay. And this is the front mount. Both sides here. Alright. Now, your carburetor. This is your firing gear. Alright. Your gas tank just attaches like so. Your clutch and your throttle. Now the only thing that you have to do on this, you have to drill a hole in here. There's a little stud on this, and you have to drill a hole into your handlebar so it doesn't rotate, so it stays in place. All right. It took me about, I would say, the first time I did one, 2 hours, and an hour of it was this, because I had it on the wrong way on your chain tightener. I had it on the inside and it wouldn't line up, and I couldn't figure it out and I thought, gee, I should read the instructions. Now to start this, you pedal it, pop the clutch. Put the clutch in, pedal it, pop the clutch, and off she goes. All right. You can get a chain pull for it, or a pull start. Goes on right here. I didn't get one because the pedal would interfere with it, and I'd have to do some modifications to the pedal. And also, you have to, with this, I had to bend the exhaust here. That's what I have to do to the new exhaust. I still have to bend it so that it'll clear the pedal. All right. Very easy item to put together. Like I said, they're cheap. It's not a Honda engine, but like I said, I paid $149.95 for it. I waited until about a month ago before I ordered it because the price would go down after the summer. The other one I had, it was, there you can see the sprocket in there. The other one I had, this is your clutch. As you can see, that disengages it, engages it. The other one I had, I got just under 2 years out of it. I drove it, I'm not going to say every day, but I drove the thing a lot. Like, I mean, in all weathers. Like in the winter time, you got to be careful of ice and stuff. Uh, you just have to make sure that the roads are dry. And you have to dress warmly. Man, I'm telling you, does it get cold. Like even on a day like today, it's pretty chilly, right? The temperature dropped a couple of days ago. And man, I'll tell you, it's that wind is cold and it's wet. Like, oh, you know, we're getting rain showers here. But you can pedal with it, right? I've had a number of breakdowns with it. When I got the new motor, I ordered a clutch cable, but I didn't put it in, right? Well, the old clutch cable broke, and this was on Friday, but I didn't know what I was going to do. So basically what I did is I took the back brake cable off, linked it into the clutch, and I operated the clutch with the back brake, right? And it worked. I got it started, got home, and I put the new clutch cable on. When you order a kit like this, it comes with everything that you need. You get the throttle, you get the kill switch, you get a clutch cable, or a clutch cable, all the screws and nuts, the exhaust, your firing gear is with it, chain, sprocket, everything. Easy to follow instructions. And basically, you know, I'm into this for this particular motor and the bike. Bike cost me nothing. The motor kit cost me $149.95. No delivery. It was free shipping I got. The seat cost me $10 because the regular seat, man, I'll tell you know, it bangs around. You need some cushioning. So like I'm into this for $160, right? Tires I got for free. You find those anywhere. Like you know, bikes and bicycle wheels and tires and stuff like that. You should never have to buy them. I mean, you just go out on garbage day. People put perfectly good bikes out because the air has leaked out of the tires, or their kids have moved away and left the bike, and they just get rid of it, right? And you just pick it up and take it home and pump up the tires, oil her up, and she's good to go. And this particular bike was given to me by my sister. She had it, and she moved away and couldn't take it. Now, speed-wise on this, I'm going to tell you, these things can scoot, right? When I got the first motor, I had a little speedometer, and it kind of died after a while. You know, something I paid $3 for, and you know, I had the thing up, going downhill. I had it up as high as 62 kilometers an hour, right? Which was like, wow. Now, when you're driving that fast on a bicycle, you know it, right? It's not something that I do all the time. Normally, I just scoot along, like, you know, you go up, like, I got a lot of hills here, right? There's a long hill that's a real bitch to bicycle up, and I do bicycle up with it, not with this, but with another bike I have. And you feel it, but with this thing, you just go right up the hill, right? It's great. Distance-wise, you know, I've gone 10 miles on it and back, down the road there, down to different places. You know, never had much of a problem with it, right? And you know, if you live in an area that's like, you know, if you got a 49cc, you don't need insurance, you don't need a license. That's the great thing about it. And so I was just looking on eBay at them, and the sale is off, which I bought this one, but you can get one for $200, complete kit. right? And if you get the bike for free, you can be driving in a couple of weeks, getting 125 plus miles to the gallon. I'm not, or kilometers to the gallon. No, it's 125 miles to the gallon because, yeah, that's the way I figured it out. So you get incredible gas mileage with it. And like for jigging around town, right? Going short distances, use this or use the car. I mean, you know, like I said, I use it all the time, basically because I don't have a car anymore, and I like it, right? What happened to my other one? The bearings went in it. I used it so much, the main bearings went in it. It can be rebuilt, and I might do that over the winter. Take it all apart and put new bearings in it and get that engine up and running and maybe build another bike on it. I don't know. But anyway, you know, I hope the pictures are clear enough. Like I said, here's your way she attaches. Now, if you're getting a bike, you can't use a girl's bike. You have to use the old style boy's bike, you know, with that triangular frame in there. You need, I believe they said this has to be approximately 18 inches, right? So as you can see, you gotta get all this stuff in it, see? So don't get one of them unisex bikes or ones with the, you know, the closed frame in there. You have to have this style, the older style frame bike. And you know, I was in the city there on Monday, and ended up at Wally World. They had a brand new mountain bike in there, regular $99. Somebody had bought it, brought it back. They're clearing it out for $50. I thought, man, you should get that. And then I said, well, no. My main thing is, I wanted to get something. I wanted to do this as cheap as possible, right? So, you know, and where there's so many bikes being thrown out, there's a neighbor down the road. Oh, he's got about 20 bikes, right? You know, if I need something, I can just go up to him and get it. But anyway, it's starting to spit out and get on the camera and everything like that. So I'm just going to say, till the next time,